Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Luke from Breakout Trading here, and today is day one of the 2000 to $1 million challenge. Okay, now why are we doing this challenge? Well, not sure if you're familiar with Ross Cameron, Warrior Trading. He is doing the 500 to $1 million challenge. He did it once before. It took him about 2.5 years, maybe even less than that. Um, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same exact thing. I'm starting with 2,000 and not 500, only because he is starting on a leveraged account. Okay, so the fact that he's starting on a leveraged account, it gives him a little more leverage. Yeah, it'll give him 4-to-1 leverage, and then once he hits 2,000, it'll give him 6-to-1 leverage. So he's using that CMEG account. That's what it's called. I have one myself, and I have the ability to use it. But I'd rather use straight cash for me because I like to trade options. You cannot trade options on the CMEG thing that he is using. Um, Today seems like a pretty weak day, but don't get disappointed yet. There's a couple things that look like they have some potential. Really nothing coming over from the hedge fund. They told me to actually look at Roku. Told me to look at Kindi, KMDI. Um, yeah, true. After a day like Friday, what do you expect? Um, but let me take this over here. Um, let's see. Let's do another quick screening real quick, and once we do that screening, we'll know for sure. But I currently am in IC already. I'm already in IC, ISEE. I entered three different times. I'm probably down like 1 cent. I'm doing averages in my head. Oh, trade price. Oh, the mark. It's giving me the mark. I was right. I was down 1 cent. But it's giving me the uh the bid price. Anyway, all right. I'm a little interested. Let's deviate for 2 seconds. Let's do my scan. We got over a half hour to do my scan. That's plenty of time. First thing I want to look at real quick at 9 o'clock. A lot of press releases come out. I want to make sure nothing new popped up on the board. Um, I don't remember seeing PBTS. Oh yeah, I do. PBTS was here. XNet still at 1 million. I see these two are going to be competing for first spot, and XNet already got it on Friday. Um, let's look at PBTS real quick. Um, so now I'm at my break even mark. That's good. I really think it's going to be IC. I really do. They have amazing news. So let's boom. So let's put my 5 finger strategy into play for those of you that don't know what my 5 finger strategy is. Okay. So we have a stock. First of all, we got amazing technicals. All right. We're pretty much staying above the VWAP. No problem. Really hasn't came below the VWAP at all. You got a couple crossovers in there. That's beautiful. Technicals are great, but that's not what the 5 finger strategy is. I want to pull out the actual 5 finger strategy. All right, here we go. Boom. Um. Okay. All right. So stocks between 90 cents and $12. Obviously, this fits the profile. Up 15% or more. This is up like 90%. It fits the profile. Float less than 40 million. Um, okay. I can guarantee you that it is, but just a quick, easy way if you don't want to open trade ideas to check your float, just go right here and go what is it? IC. Oh, shares 41 million. Interesting. So we're right at that borderline, but the shares and float are not technically the same. If you don't have trade ideas, I suggest you get it, but a way around it is simply just go to finviz.com and type it in IC, and it'll give you the float right here. And the float and shares are pretty much the same. The float on XNet is very low. Float on XNet is higher, actually. Huh. Okay. So, again, I'm still leaning towards IC so far. Um, let's go back. So far we're around that 40 million mark only on IC. Volume must be at least 10% the float in the pre-market. The volume was about 1.5 million, so we're a little shy on that, but it has a relatively high float. Usually, I like to deal with stuff that's 20 million or less. By the time the market opens, I think it's possible that we'll have a 4 million share float. Because it's got to be at least 10%. Stock must be up for a good reason, i.e., good news or earnings. Well, XNet is up for absolutely no reason. And this one is up. I see Ivorec is up because it met primary endpoints um, to dry age-related macular degeneration, which is supposedly a serious thing. Um, it's hitting a primary endpoint. That is big news. I think that this is likely to take off out the gate. All right, now what else? Plus the kicker. The kicker is a guarantee. Anything that can be followed, like the stock has incredible news. I think meeting phase 3 primary endpoint is incredible news. To me, that's incredible news. So here's examples of incredible news: M&As, phase 3s, FDA passing, positive results on drug trials, large business deals. Another one is technical. Stock is about to break a resistance, R2. 52-week high, pivot point, channel. We already said it's staying above the R2. So yeah, it is at a really, really good point on that front. And then the last one is it's on the Nasdaq most advanced list. Now, if it so far it's got pretty much everything. The only thing we're missing is we're a little short on volume. We could use a little more volume and a little less float, but we're working with what we got and it's pretty dang good. When you have something and everything meets to the T, you have gold. That's gold. Like just go all in on it. We're a little shy in certain areas. Like we could use more volume. We could, you know, check out these technicals a little better. Let's see if we're on the most advanced list. Let's check it all out. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go Nasdaq most advanced. Let's see if we're on the most advanced list. Um, I got something from the hedge fund. And Nasta likes this one. Okay, so I don't see what is it? I don't see IC on the most advanced, but I do see XNet. Um, interesting. Is this correct or is this from Friday? Because this was 2 days in a row, the number one spot on the most advanced. Yeah, this is correct because Overstock's on here. Let's keep an eye on XNet. Um, let's keep an eye on Roku. Um, and this is the one that just came in. It's on here. It's way at the bottom. That just came in from the hedge funds. And another one came in from the hedge fund that is not on here. Roku is on here. Microsoft is on here. Um, I also want to take Google the second the market opens. Not the second. Let's give it a little bit for the volume to kind of slow down and the volatility to slow down. But I do want to take a position in Google on earnings. That's something we will be doing. Very small position. I'm talking like $300 because it goes the wrong way, you're screwed. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's go to stockcharts.com, stockcharts.com, and then you go. Why am I blanking out? I'm blanking out. Oh, bigcharts.com. Bigcharts.com. And I want to add one more thing here. I want to add you. And I want to add you. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead and let's start with Roku's gonna take off like a bat out of hell right when the market opens. I hope it goes the other way, goes down. It gives me the opportunity to. All right, so let's go look at XNet real quick. XNet, I already know is overextended. It's being pumped. It's up on no news. Um, I just think today's the day it comes down. You might be able to make a little money on a quick pump. Probably your best bet. It looks like it's, let me see. I'll pull this down. Um, you guys looks good today. Now, looks like there's going to be a quick pump above the highs, maybe. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not in love with it. Um, let's check out the pivots. Yeah, it's extremely extended. Um, XNets. Let's look at. Oh no, we don't even touch that one. We just go here. Let's check out the price channels. I'll go 200, 100, 300 because it's so extended. I need to go out some more. Um, it's just way above the price channel. Uh, let me see something here. Advanced chart. I'm not going to look at XNet, but I do want to look at IC. Okay. So IC, it looks like $1 is, yeah, $1 is that. Huh, this is probably really overextended too. IC, advanced charts. Let's check out the price channel here. Okay. Yeah, this is really overextended too. I don't know. I'm skeptic on both of them. XNet, if anything, because of its reputation from yesterday, is more likely to go than the only way IC beats XNet, the only way for that to happen, here's XNet, here's IC. You can see XNet starting to take off right before the open. Might even be a good idea to get in. The only way it actually probably is a good idea to get in. I should probably text that out. But I have no technical indicator other than it's moving up towards the pre-market highs. I guess that is a technical indicator though. All right. All right. All right. I'm really hoping XNet is really moving up. Let's just wait for a second here. And let me just check something out here. Roku. I know Roku's on there. And okay, I got it. And the price channel for Roku, I think the top of it is maybe 139.90. Um, don't forget, I have this set on a higher parameter. It doesn't need to be that high. Yeah, it's like 137. It's like 140 once this breaks. This could go up like ridiculously. So hopefully it breaks 140 today. Um, it's just so interesting. Now XNet's coming down. D Dog I got from the hedge fund. Or not D Dog. What is it? D Dog. Are you kidding me? What's, why is it doing that? Is it that new? Yeah, it must be that new. This is an IPO. Yep, it's an IPO. Breaking above the P. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the hedge funds text alert, or Tony's text alert rather. I should not keep saying the hedge funds. I don't want to get him in trouble. That's why I'll never say what name. Ha! Alright, so he's saying, alright. No soup for you. Paying customers only. That's a big New York joke. I don't know. It's from Seinfeld, but like every New Yorker knows it. I don't know if I want to take that chance, Anthony. You're right, though. I'm getting the same impression that XNet is gonna at least go to 7. Alright, yeah. Okay, let me add one more. Oh, let me add, of course. Well, let me do one more. DD. All right, so um, give me 1 second here. See, XNet's popping down. I have a bad feeling about XNet. You're gonna see the red candle of death within 20 minutes. Watch. You can make a quick scalp off of it. God damn it. Alright, I'm trying to get out all these orders real quick. I'm trying to get ready myself. Bear with me. 1 second, please. If you are on Facebook or YouTube and watching my video, if you could share it on a social media group, particularly a social media group, they get pissed off when you do. No, just anywhere. Just share, like, share and like, share and like. I don't know. I heard this. I don't want to, shouldn't S on anybody's religion. No. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at Roku right now. It's in the midst of the midst. I can't say that word. Of the yeah. So we really want um let's check out the price channels. Roku price channel. What is he talking about? What are you talking about, Anthony? Okay, so he's saying what I see. It is. The 52-week high is broken. The 52-week high is broken. Wait, no, this isn't a full year. What's going on here? 8, 9, yeah, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's a new IPO. Nah. Either way, I'm above the 52 week. Who am I to tell a hedge fund manager what to do? He thinks that he's probably right too. That XNet. I put it out in the alerts, so he thinks XNet's gonna hit $7 again, which is the 52-week high. All right, so let's go ahead and what's the one thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to yeah, I want to add D-Dog to my list. At 35, you buy in. That's a good. If it pulls back, I'll buy in. It's gonna take off anyway. DDOG is gonna take off, so you can buy it right now if you want. 35.25. Roku. I love its action right now. Oh, fuck these people, man. Yeah, but don't tell me that. Oh man, tell me that beforehand. Ah, he doesn't spare no detail. Tony, you don't spare no detail. It's like, yeah, he's like XNet. He's like, if I lose, that's good. I'm like, what do you mean that's good? He's like, oh, I gotta, I pay less on my taxes. I'm like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. This is delayed data. Okay, so we got about 2 minutes till the open. All right. Let's see. 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 Come on. 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 Wow, you guys is really looking good right now. That might be something worth getting into. Da, 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 da. It's worth keeping an eye on at least. It moves in such a beautiful channel. Like it just never leaves that channel. And usually when the market opens, it'll reverse direction or something. So how's Ross Cameron doing today? How do we find out how he's doing? Got like a few seconds till the open here. Yeah, this is free advertising for him. Three different stories to do. Okay. Blah blah blah. I just want to see how you're doing now. He'll do the. He does his recaps. All right, we're open. Market's open. Market's open. Okay, Roku's taking off. SBY is above the 52-week high. Well, it's been above that all morning. D-Dog pulled back. Wow, to 34.50. That would have been a great entry. RBZ, IC. Okay, IC's popping up to 176. Oof. There we go. There we go. XNet is dumping. Okay, so if XNet dumps, everybody's automatically gonna go to this IC. IC. Okay. Um, that is just the honest truth. And XNet is tanking. Tanking. You got those high tails on them. I'm not moving. We're already in IC. All right. Woo! Okay, see, now XNet is dropping, tanking, and now everybody's going to come over to IC. Oh, what was that other one I forgot to look up? Okay, there we are, 172. There was one I forgot to look up. I'm only at 300 shares here, so ooh, Roku's popping too much. Roku's popping too much. IC is popping. Oh, don't forget, we got to get in Google early. We're gonna do an overnight hold on that. Um, okay, this is gonna rally all day. This has to break 203, so I'm not selling yet. I don't know what I just did. All right. So XNet is popping back. XNet is popping back. Or are we just gonna come right back down? We're just XNet's done. It's just gonna pop right back down. D-Dog is popping down significantly. Huh. Interesting. Only thing to do now is wait. Yeah, this doesn't have many options on it. Alright, we're dumping. We're dumping. I really need to look up this D-Dog real quick. I should have done better research. Um, okay, let's see. D-Dog, D-Dog, D-Dog. Oh, it's an IPO. Anything can happen. And there goes Roku. Oh, he didn't do 10,000 shares. Come on now. No, fuck that. Sorry to leave you hanging with no charts in front of you. I think that this dog day, if you buy the options right now, it's definitely going to do some kind of reversal. But then I'm also looking at um, Ooh, Roku. I think that it's just too early to buy frickin' options, man. I don't like to buy options until 20 minutes in, until like 15 minutes in. But D-Dog, right now, you can get them so cheap. I just don't know if it'll reverse all the way. There goes XNet popping back up. There you go. That was your bottom. It's still not too late, actually. You could still make a lot of money off of this. This is like a one. That's a $1 move, dude. I don't know. It's got to slow down. Okay, we broke 140. Broke 140. Okay, if we broke 140, then we broke 140, then we broke 140. Uh, this is hard. This takes patience. You're either gonna buy it at a bad time, or what are we up on here? Maximize sell. Stupid shit's getting in my way. Maximize sell. We're up 5% already. I'm not getting in on an up 5%. There you go. There's the pop up. All right. There should be some kind of pullback coming soon. Otherwise, I'm not getting in. There we go. $20 drop, $30 drop, confirm send. Nice. All right, we get in low. All right, we're right in between. We're at a crucial point. I think that that's the lowest that I'm gonna get it at. I don't know that Roku's gonna have a 20% day today, but I was able to get it right around here. Look, good thing I didn't go that route. XNet is popping up, but XNet's gonna pop right back down. IC, I haven't even been looking at IC. Uh, ay, ay, ay. All right, down around $30 in that. Yeah, I'm down on the day. I'm not buying anything else. I really don't see anything else I like. I'm down around 29 on IC. Roku, I should be up. I bought it at the. Oh, Roku will pop back up. Let's just wait. Now all we do is wait. That's it. Um, we'll wait and look. Speculate. That's our job. A trader's job is to speculate. You're not a trader, you're a speculator. Yeah, I think that's a good Roku buy-in point. right around here. If you can catch one of these bottom tails here. Okay, I see it's popping back up. That's good. I'm positive on Roku. I'm down only 14 on IC. Down $10 on the day. Oh, man. I knew you were gonna get me. I need a napkin. You know what? I gotta say, New York Post today, Trump goes on, says that this Allah Mahamuhaji guy, whatever his name is, Al Baha Mujahid, blew himself up as U.S. forces. Yeah, if he blew himself up before U.S. forces got to him, then how would Donald Trump know that, and I quote, the thugs who so the thug who tried so hard to intimidate others spent his last moments in utter fear, in total panic and dread. He didn't write that. He's reading the prompters. Terrified of the American forces bearing down upon him. He died whimpering and crying and screaming. That part he went off prompter. You know that prompter's crazy, right? They had to spend mass technology for that prompter because you know every 5 minutes Trump is going off that prompter and that prompter's like, what? But if he blew himself up before Iraqi forces could get to him, how do they know he was crying and screaming? And it's not a nice thing to do to a terrorist leader. It could cause retaliation. Think about if it was our president in some other freaking country like Russia. You got to think of a superpower. That's why I picked Russia. Um, Said yes, his president was crying and sorry, that's my best Russian accent. That was pretty. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. All right, come on, what's going on here, man? Ugh, XNet. If you make it to 7, I'll be so mad. Even though it's in our text alerts. I wanted to make it to 7. I do. I do. I do. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. We're like flat right now. We were up 50. We were up almost 60 before. What's hurting us is this IC. It looked like it was gonna. It has to pop up right here. But everybody is throwing their money into XNet right now. But wait till XNet dumps. You're going to see a lot of money come into IC. Could even buy IC right now if you wanted. It wouldn't be a bad buy. Crap. All we got to do is beat Ross. Can we do that? Oh, yeah. It's cake o'clock. Forgot to mention it. Oh, yeah. What was that third stock that was rallying that I kind of remembered, but I didn't? We got to know where the people are putting their money. Think like a machine. It was B. PBTS, 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 PBTS. Ooh, Activision's not doing good. PBTS. Okay. So notice how this is starting to pop. IC is dropping. That's a big drop, man. That's a give up. Doesn't make sense. Might end today flat. I try never to let candles like that scare me out. Alright, so see as this goes down. Where are we at? 40, 50. Supposed to hit 7. Altogether, we're down $21. This little fucker here. Alright. Roku's rallying. That's kind of what's saving us. IC broke the 200-day moving. Alright, that's gotta go. Shit. Come on. Let's put a stop loss in. Because this is free falling here. If we're lucky. And Roku keeps rallying. Maybe I'll end the day flat. We'll see. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hey, we still got buying power, so the day's not over. You know. Hmm. Speaking of, yeah, it's just gonna hit 7. Ah, Tony, why didn't I listen to you? Always listen to the hedge fund guy. Um, Listen, this looks good. This looks terrible. Terrible. Roku looks good. Roku looks like it's gonna hit 140. Bro, so let's give it another minute here. Google. Is it up? Is it down? Is it up? Is it down? It's kind of going up. I wonder if it's going to go up all day, though. watch this real quick. Watch this. This is how I know my market. Okay. If you see XNet, you see how it's dumping right now. Oh, you're out of that. Okay. When that starts to dump, there's other stocks within that class that start to go up. Okay, and I'm talking about there's a lot of people that do momentum trading. So they get in one stock and then they get out of another, and then they get in one and they go out of another. So when this starts to dump, right, you gotta wait about 5-10 minutes. And if it doesn't take back off, you know that means that they just kind of left it, and they just got out and they moved on. And you got to look around for what else is gonna pop up. Something else is gonna pop up. In the same, well, no, in the same category, like these small cap momentum stocks, low float, high volume, the ones that are up over 15%, all those little ones in the morning, like XNet is an example, and then IC, and then there was another one, PBTS. There's people that watch simply those stocks. That's it. And you can watch one go down and the other will go up because the money's always going somewhere. If you, But there's that's the problem. They're new stocks every day. Like Roku's killing it right now. I'm making him killing it. Right now. I gotta get out of this IC. It's the only thing pulling me back. Otherwise I'd have it broke 115. Yeah, but yeah, over a few days, not on yeah. You gotta show me. Well, why can't you do it this week? Oh, that's right. I got you. I got you. Why do you have to take the test? Why do you have to take the test? I don't understand. Uh, yeah, that's the LF. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Of course. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Okay. It's due for a hit. I just hope that hit it had previously wasn't the IC is popping up right now. You said IC was no good. Why? It had no range. So, okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm on stock charts right now. Uh, oh, okay. Where do I go? The 1 year IC. It's at 182. I think I need to get ready to sell it. Cause it's not gonna do this again. Um, yeah, I'm looking at the price channels right now. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me sell it. Cause it's at 188. It's above my purchase. Wow. Oh my God, it's at $2 now. It's taking off. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, it hit 193. It's gonna break $2. It has to. I'm telling you, dude. It can't. It's not the stock. It's the news. They just passed phase 3. A new drug is coming out. Zimura. They met primary endpoint in research study phase 3. Like this is phase 3. Like this is big stuff. When you get to phase 3 clinical trial, you're coming out. That means you have a product coming to market. That's the best thing a company can do. So that's why when the stock started dumping, I was like, this don't seem right. I was like, I'm holding it. But what do you think? I bought it about my average price. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. 186. I'm like right here, but that's what it was in the pre-market. It was 186. I should have bought. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. But I'm trying to figure out how the range. Hold on. Did it hit new highs? It hit new intraday highs, and now it popped back down to 182. Um, how do you know? So if I look at that chart on stockcharts.com, I'm actually still live right now. This, but they probably can hear, but can't really hear because I'm not speaking into the microphone. I got the microphone over there. But yeah, no, now it's at 188. Now it's taking off again. I'm telling you. Yeah. So what I see is, hold on. It's a brand new. Wait. I see the pivot points we're way ahead above the pivots. Um. Don't. Nobody can hear me on here. So. Anyway, we're way above the pivots. I don't see anything. I don't see the next level. I have to make my parameters 300, right? Is it still going? Because I'm in it. I'm in it right now. I'm in it. Like, hold up. Let me see where I'm at. Because I'm up on both stocks right now. I'm up on both stocks that I'm in. Yeah, I'm up 146, and it keeps going up. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to figure out this range thing. So I changed it to 300 on the parameters. So it's 100, 200, 300, right? But I don't see a top on there. I just see it broke. Oh, I see what you're talking about. 260. Yeah, it goes to 260. All right. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this IC all day because it's got amazing news. Roku. I gotta watch the chart. I gotta figure out when the fuck to get out of that. Wow. All right. Let me go because I'm still live, and I'll talk to you in a little. Please. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't even know if I'm live anymore. But test. All right, so I see pop back up. It did not go below the stop. We were me. That was me and Antonio or Tony Hedges, aka, talking about the ranges and why XNet pop back up, and I now understand why. he missed XNet. He wasn't the one that saw it on Friday. I saw it. But today I looked at it and kind of ignored it. I sent it out on a text alert just because, he told me that they saw it on the ranges and they were trading it over there. So when he tells me that, of course I'm gonna text it out to you guys. Roku is just killing it. It's just like nonstop going up. Um, just nonstop. I really need to get in Google though. This is an issue that I'm trying to figure out right now. I really want to get into Google. Um, yeah, really bad. But I don't want to pay a lot because last time I went into Amazon heavy, I went in like whatever $1,000. We lost it. Like that's it. If you lose on an earnings play, that money is gone, gone. So if you're gonna go put 1,000, then be ready to lose 1,000. You know what I mean? Um, on this Google to the upside, I'm not willing to risk more than 355. I'm not even 500. 500 is a lot of money. So I'm not really willing to risk more than 300. And again, this one in particular, it goes directly to this is a separate account. This is not the 2,000 to 1 million account. This is the CMEG account. I'm doing these kind of trades because in other words, I'm doing these kind of trades because um, cancel, replace order. I'm doing these kind of trades because, sorry. Uh, Come on, man. Because this particular account is a margin account, and I have to wait till tomorrow to get my margin, to get my day trades back. So essentially, I'm doing this because I kind of have no choice. But I just don't like the prices I have to buy it at. I don't like that spread. Google just keeps rallying. It would be like a terrible time to buy it. Let me see something real quick. All right, let me go out. Maybe 25. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Google's just hitting new highs. IC is hitting new highs, but it looks like what the hell just happened here? Uh, oh God, come on, man. Trying to trade too much at once here. I really wanted this Google at this two. I'm not paying now. I'm not paying at that tippy 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 price. Needs to come down. Up and then IC comes down. This goes higher. Mm, okay, monitor. back, pulling back. They're both pulling back at the same time. This is pulling up. Bullshit, man. I should have got out around here. But it keeps testing that $2 level. I just don't want to get out. I just don't want to give up. If only I could take partials on these levels here. All right. I'm not going to be able to get the price I want on Google. Let me just take what I can get. You know what's good? There's a bunch of different Googles, so if I have trouble, I could always just go GOOGL. Class A, Class B, whatever. You know what I mean? Why is the screen going in and out? It's going up so fast. Cancel, replace order. All right, I got in finally. Finally, I was able to get in. Not at a price I wanted at all. Maybe I should have waited, came back at the end of the day, and it would have been down some, but I don't think so. We're only up. I mean, don't let that that kind of spike fool you. Like it looks like we're up 10%. We're up 2%. So 2% seems like where it could close at on a day like today. There might be some selling off at the end. Maybe that's where I should have taken advantage of. Unfortunately, I don't have time today to wait around until 4 o'clock my time. So I'm just going to let it roll. And what I'm going to do is, why does that screen keep going out, man? That's really annoying. Goes out, then it goes in. It appears as if Roku is having a pullback of sorts. The market is popping up. And this one, this IC. Are you going to pop up again? That's the question. Really, I want to throw this IC on the board, check its range, check things like that. All right, we're at 143. Let's see what happens. And it dropped through. All right, let's go. Let's break above 143 here. There we go. There we go. XNet straight down. This is a great stock to short if you have Tradenet, because I'm sure this is impossible to borrow from the brokerage. But you could definitely borrow this from Tradenet. I love that Google keeps going up. I mean, we were up around 120 before. Now we're up 40. At that point, when I'm at $40, all right. Well, the garbage is clearly this IC. Roku's the only one with potential. I'm gonna sell some of this IC. Yeah, I'm gonna sell. Cancel, replace order. Let's sell. Let's go down to that price. 164 seems to be the mark. Edit 164. 165. $166. Let's see if it has another pop, and then I'll get out. I doubt it will. Here we go. Now you want to drop Google after I already purchased you. It's okay. See, Google's another one of those stocks that can have a really, really good earnings report and only go up 2%. So the fact that it's up 2% right now worries me. Let's look at the 1 year. No, 1 year. All right, so here's a clearly, what is this? A good earnings report. That's quite a move from 1300 to 60. Wow, that's a nice catch. That's one you want to be in. Because right here, these options for 1260, when this was 1130, these options were $50. Yeah, and that's a month out, I'm talking. Yeah, so this one looks like it can move on earnings for sure. Here's another example. This is an opposite example. It's shot down. Oh, I'm not paying attention. How did we get down to 142? Maximize sell. Okay. Um, mm, mm, mm. So stupid. I had the opportunity. And then PBTS is dumping. XNet is dumping. So I'm telling you, it's either A, B, or C. You're going to see one of these pivot and go to the moon. So it's either going to be XNet, it's either going to be PBTS, least likely, or it's either going to be IC. It's going to pivot to the moon. To the moon! I am streaming. I don't like the way that camera is. I just noticed. It's very odd angled. Man, this stock is crazy here, this Allegiant. I was looking at an option. The option was about $150. And then it dropped down to 20 all of a sudden. I was like, whoa, that's a massive drop. Likely I wouldn't have gotten the order filled, but irregardless, which I know is not a word, but Italians use as a word. Um, Irregardless, it shot up from 20. I bought it. I bought it down here, and I wasn't able to get it at the 20. That's how I know I probably wouldn't have been able to get it at 20. I got it at like 100. And then it shot up, and I got out right around here at this peak, or right when it started to pull back. But look at this thing. This thing went from 159. This was all off my Tony Hedges calls. This was one of Tony Hedges calls. So I'm gonna pay more attention to him, and I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get a meeting with him and see his charting system. Um, Upside down, head and shoulders, break in the trend. Something might happen here with XNet, which is taking a look at this. When something happens with Tradenet, look at how the volume starts to like divert into the other direction. There we go, 171. I like it. I like it. Let me get this ready on market because I might just X sell, XL, maximize sell. All right, we're popping up. We're on day. Come on. See, this is called the SMA envelope or the MA envelope, moving average envelopes. If it can break above all of them, you get the 9-day, the 20-day, the 9-day, the 50-day. And where is our good old beloved 200-day? The 200-day is right here at the bottom. So if we can break above this last one, we've broken above the moving average envelopes. And that is actually a trigger for a lot of buyers to come in. So let's see if we can break the moving average envelopes. See, you can always see, you can kind of see reactions here. Like here, you could see a moving average envelope starting to take place. That's when they come really close together. And then look, it breaks out of it to the downside. So now, okay, now boom, we broke above the moving average envelopes. We should see some sort of rally here. Should, could, would like to see some sort of rally here. And now it's going back in. That's okay. That always happens. It usually plays on it a little bit, but it should go up. But another thing that's important is you want to see this 9-day moving average. This 9-day moving average is the most important moving average for a day trader. Anyway, we want to see if we can get this 9-day moving average to come to the very top of the moving average envelopes. No. Come on, we're talking like 10 cents here. That's upsetting. I'm staying in this one. Look at the XNet. It's just taking off like crazy. Alright, so we got the pullback on Roku. Look at XNet go again. goes Roku. Maybe I can get. What did I buy Roku's? 4 dailies. 4 days. Mhm. Look at this. Right through 50, like no issues at all. Let's go to 144, shall we? This one you could play up and down all day. You know it's going about 10 cents lower every time it pops. Let me go ahead and go tick, tick, tick. I'm out. I'm out of that completely. That money sucking launderer piece of crap stole frickin' my Roku trade from me. Alright. Now we just gotta watch Roku. And it appears Roku just hit new highs. So let's just sit back, relax, and let Roku hit 145. Damn, why couldn't that money clear? Imagine if that money had cleared today. I would have been all over the place though. I would have been in XNet, I would have been in all. Sometimes it's better things don't happen. Sony Hedges just texted me. XNet, crazy swings. I think he's pissed off because he's not in the office today. He's just like riding around. Like he made that trade on his phone. That XNet trade. I don't even know. I forget. Yeah, you guys. I don't know if you could hear our conversation, but he went in on XNet. I was like, why would you go in second day? How'd you know? Like, what? You know, because most of the time these stocks are pump and dumpers one day in and out. And I kind of had a feeling XNet was more than that because it was at the top of the most advanced chart again. Um, so that kind of gave me, you know, a second look at it, like a double take, kind of. And he said through his charting, he was able to tell that this was going to take off again. I said, well, you're going to have to show me your charting. That's what I want to see. That looks like a double top. If it doesn't break out here, it's time to take the money and run. Needs to break out right here. Otherwise, it's going to be heavy selling. Come on. Let me see. Let me take a closer look on this chart here. Got an up candle. No, this is tough. I don't know if it can break here. Here we go, 90. It's got to do it here, though. It has to do it here. At least break, make new highs, man. At least test it. There we go. There we go. Broke into 44, and then right back down. But the point is that we broke into 44. My dog going crazy. What are you doing, Jade? Alright, I got out of Roku. Let's move this over. So, finish this day up 75. We'll go ahead and write that down. We'll keep track of all this. See if Roku's still rallying. No, got out right in time. This damn IC. Just be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see where we at in regards. I know that Ross probably definitely played XNet. So let's see where we are at in regards to. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Jade, stop. Alright, so let's see. Want to see my computer screen? Follow me over YouTube. Alright, so what did he get at the end of the day? Did he trade today? Oh, that's pretty crazy. Sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. That's sad. Oh, wow. I didn't know the whole story here. Well, don't they have a door with a key and a lock that they could have just walked her through? I don't believe this. Propaganda. Why isn't he saying what he made today? 4 years ago. 56 minutes ago. Oh, no. starting over 3 days ago, 2 days ago, I called E-Trade to complain about terrible service. One step forward. Let's see. IC is number 1 on his list too. Damn. Usually he posts what he made that day. Huh. Oh, it's coming soon. Alright, let's see. I thought it was starting today. Ross won't be playing against the PDT rule. He's going to play on CMEG. I guess he's not starting yet. It does take a long time to get your CMEG account started. Could take up to 2 weeks. But for stop it, Jay. A totally other reason, a totally separate reason, I started a CMEG account. So I have mine ready, but I prefer not to use it. There's too many tricks and kicks, and they do all kind of sneaky things in those accounts. Like you can't, like you wouldn't have been able to trade XNet today. You wouldn't have been able to trade IC. They block certain stocks. They're very similar to SureTrader. If you've ever traded SureTrader, you know what a nightmare that is. But that doesn't matter to me. I'm going to mark off what we did today on day 1 of the challenge. Alright, so let's go. I'll do it with Sharpie, that's fine. Ding, dang. Let's start from the back. No. I'm gonna have to fix this notebook. There we go. Alright. So it's the 2,000 to 1 million dollar challenge. Okay. So today's date is 28th October. And the total 75.14. All right. That's that. And then we'll see how we do tomorrow. And I want to figure out when he's starting, because the whole point was to go head to head. But we'll figure that out soon. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys for joining me today. And this is Luke from Breakout Trading, and I am out. Oh, and I'll be coming back on later to see how Google did. Google.